Well, it looks like the upcoming Marvel show Agatha All Along is destined to flop and be dead on arrival. And these actors can never just keep their mouth shut and not disrespect the audience whenever they promote a movie, TV, or whatever. Me personally, I've never even heard of Agatha. She's from WandaVision. She was like a side character or the main villain of that show. I don't care. I didn't watch it. I don't pay for Disney Plus. And now we have one of the actors on the show doing this pathetic, pandering, race-baiting, racist attack on the fans. And here it is. This tweet is from Culture Crave, and it says, Agatha All Along star Joe Locke when asked about misconceptions regarding Marvel. That is just for like straight white men because it's not. What is this faggot talking about? No one ever even said that. There are people all across the world who know who Spider-Man is or Captain America or the Avengers. They are beloved by people all across. People of every background grew up watching all these Marvel shows, these movies, playing Marvel games, whatever. Where is this idea coming from that people have been saying that it's only for straight white men? I've never heard that in my life. I'm pretty sure everyone knows someone that isn't white that enjoys some Marvel content in some way, whether it be you know them personally or whether it be people on the internet making videos, whatever type of videos that involves Marvel. So where is this idea coming from? What is wrong with these actors? Why do you think attacking your main demographic is gonna work? You're doing this pathetic pandering, claiming that said other groups, like every group that's not white men, wasn't a fan of it already. That's stupid. And that's literally just you being insulting, assuming they weren't a fan already. You think now all of a sudden because you said that, now they're gonna just, oh, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it now because this actor said it's finally for me. Like, shut the fuck up, man. The actors this generation are just narcissistic, piece of shit, know-it-all, pathetic losers who want to pander to these different demographics and just piss everybody off in the process. They keep doing it. They never learn their lesson, and when the show fails, what do? Attack the fans again, and the same shit happens over and over and over and over again. It is what it is, but let's look at some replies to this tweet. And this one says, can't wait to see how fast this flop, and it definitely will flop. Like I said before, I've never heard of this character before. I don't know if people wanting a spin-off character after watching that WandaVision show. I highly doubt it. This character is undeserving. This character looks boring and trash. Doesn't interest me, and when I hear shit like this gay ass actor saying that, oh, it's not just for straight white men, but nobody ever fucking said that. I already know what the show is gonna be about. The show is already announced to have a bunch of gay shit in it. Not surprised the actor is fucking annoying and doing this gay white pandering shit. Doesn't interest me. I hope it flops. We'll see. If it does, I'll talk about it and I'll celebrate as well. But let's look at the next comment, and it says, how the fuck do these actors / actresses not realize by now that dogging on your main demographic doesn't end well? Because they're mad just because that is the main demographic, which I don't even understand. Why is that something to be mad about? Who gives a shit? Like, what do you expect? That's majority of the Western world, especially when it comes to this genre. Majority of the Western world are white. Majority of comic book fans, superhero fans, action movie, sci-fi, fantasy, whatever, are men. What the fuck do these actors even expect? And why should that even fucking matter? Money is money. Why does it make you so upset that money is coming from one color versus another? Wouldn't you want money regardless? Wouldn't you want the money of the main demographic of the country? I don't understand why this even matters. You should want this group's money because they are the majority and they have majority of the wealth. Again, just make good content. Everyone should enjoy it. And you think by saying this stupid shit that, oh, this is not for straight white men, which nobody ever said in the first place, this dude is retarded. You think by saying that, that's going to have a whole bunch of other people who aren't a part of that group just watch it and give you money? When they were already watching it in the first place, they were already fans. All these different groups are already a fan. So all you're really doing is pissing off your main demographic. You're not getting more of another demographic. If anything, you might get less of that because these other groups may feel insulted because they were already fans. And now you just lost fans and potential viewers for your show when this show isn't even wanted in the first place because nobody knows anything about this character. And it's just straight up just fucking hatred. These fucking losers hate themselves from being white. I don't personally understand it. I don't know why you would hate yourself for being a part of any race, but these people have a fucking illness. Like, white guilt should be considered a mental illness at this point. It makes no sense. But let's look at the third comment. And this one says, I've never heard anyone say that. But now if the show does bad, they're gonna blame it on people getting mad over this. Exactly. this show is going to do bad. And when it does, they're going to say, oh, it's just racist and homophobic bigots that just don't want to see other groups of people be a part of a show. They do this every fucking time. They use these disgusting homosexuals as shields. They use black people as shields. They use women as shields. And then when the show flops, they say you hate that specific group. Rather than analyzing the fact that the show may be trash, people didn't like the show or the writing. Obviously, this show isn't out yet at the time of this recording, but it's the same MO with every fucking franchise. These people do the same shit. It's the same pattern. These people literally attack the fans before the show comes out and they attack the fans after, and then they wonder why nobody watches this shit. These people are old and boring. That's why every franchise is dead, because you have people like this in charge. Well, he's not in charge, but it doesn't even matter. The executives talk like this, the directors talk like this, the writers talk like this, and these actors do the same shit. These actors really need to shut the fuck up. Like, these days, actors can really make or break this show depending on what they say about the show and the fans before the show even comes out. It's the same thing with movies. These actors need it in their contract to literally say, shut up, you don't get to say anything about the show, about the fans, unless we give you explicit permission to say this specifically or that specifically, whatever. Because these companies don't realize these fucking actors can be a huge turnoff for your project. And then you're just gonna end up failing and losing money. These people really need to be put on a leash, and the sooner these companies realize that, the better. And we have one more comment to look at, and this one says, as a non-white guy, continuously hearing this is getting annoying, and I can't imagine how it is for them. And that was exactly the point I was trying to make. They are already insulting the people who do not fall within this bullshit box of only straight white guys. This isn't helping either group, the straight white guys or the non-white guys, whatever. It's just these actors are so fucking pathetic. They desperately want to pander. It's so fucking old and boring. These people never learn their lesson. And I don't have that much else to say. All I know is that I'm never watching this show. You already killed it for me. I wasn't even a fan of this character. I never watched WandaVision. I have no interest in that garbage show, and this show looks like garbage as well. I don't know who this actor is specifically. Maybe he said some stupid shit in the past. Maybe he's new and he's just trying to desperately get his name out there. There's always these young actors that say this shit. You don't see any veterans saying this stuff. This is just so corny, obnoxious, and out of touch. The actors of this generation are trash. They're ugly, they're bitchy, they have no respect, they have no self-awareness, they don't know anything about the audience. They just see a paycheck and they just go for it. Not inherently bad to just want something for money or just do something for money, but they have no fucking respect. These 40, 50-year-old actors, they have some class, they were raised better, they were taught better, they know how to act in interviews, they know how to answer questions, they know how to not answer questions if they want to just avoid something. These young fuckers don't know that, and I'm just so fucking tired of these idiots, these narcissistic Gen Z bitches. And this man, this fucking homo, is a obnoxious bitch, and I don't have much else to say about this show. So Agatha All Along, this disgusting homo actor, go fuck yourself.